Hello everyone. Today we are from Group 4. I am Muhammad Faris IRHAM.
And I am Muhammad Ashraf.
And I am Muhammad IRSYAD.
And I am DANISH MUAZZAM.
And today we are going to have a presentation about potassium chloride in the food industry. Is it safe? First of all, what is potassium chloride? Okay. Potassium chloride is a metal halide salt that is composed of potassium and chlorine. Chemical formula for potassium chloride is KCl. It is odorless and it either appears as white or colorless vitreous crystal. It effortlessly dissolves in water and it can be extracted from the ground using solution potash mining. This process started by injecting water into the ground at the location where potassium chloride deposited. The water will dissolve the potassium chloride and the saturated brine will be pumped back to the surface. This water will evaporate and leaving only potassium chloride behind. Potassium chloride also can be extracted from the sea as it is one of the minerals present in the seawater. There are several uses of potassium chloride such as a fertilizer, uses in basic, and also food processing where it used as food additive. So for today's presentation, we are going to highlight about the use of potassium chloride in the food industry. Let's move on to Afi Ashraf.
Okay, thank you, Faris. Does potassium chloride have benefits? There are a few benefits of potassium chloride. There are potassium may reduce the risk of certain diseases such as stroke, osteoporosis, and kidney stone. You also can prevent of muscle cramping. Exercise that require replacement of electrolyte, both potassium and sodium, because they are lost through sweat. However, for the prevention of muscle cramping, adequate amounts of potassium and sodium before, during, and after exercise seem to be most important. And potassium also can be treatment of hypertension. Compared to a controlled diet, eating a diet which include 8.5 serving per day of fruit and vegetable and 4,100 milligram per day potassium lowered blood pressure. Okay, next we can continue to Irshad.
Okay, thank you, Ashraf, for giving me a chance to speak. And now we will talk about what is the use of potassium chloride in food. According to the Food and Drug Administration, the uses of potassium chloride in foods are as a flavor enhancer, flavoring agent, nutrient supplement, pH control agent, and also stabilizer or thickener. However, potassium chloride is generally used for two main purposes in food products. The first is to provide potassium enrichment to foods. And the second is as a set repressor to reduce the sodium content in foods. Potassium chloride provides a salty flavor and can also often play the other functional roles that impacts the taste, texture, and shelf life of food products. And now, what is the food products that contain potassium chloride? The food product is contain the potassium chloride is baby formulas, cereals, frozen entries, meats, snack foods, and also sport drinks or electrolyte drinks such as 100 plus. Okay, and now I will pass to the Danish.
All right. So now we know that potassium chloride is used widely in the food industry. And as Ashraf mentioned, there are a lot of benefits when taking the potassium chloride. But by that logic, can we take as much potassium chloride as we want? So the answer is no, we cannot. It is because taking too much can cause the side effect of consuming too much potassium chloride. For the list, it can cause severe throat irritation, it can cause chest pain, trouble breathing, stomach bloating, and also high potassium level can cause nausea, weakness, and tingly feeling. So seek doctor immediately if you have these symptoms and break from taking any more food that contain potassium chloride. And for the record, there are many other drugs that will react with potassium chloride, especially diuretic and blood pressure medication. So if you are undergoing a blood pressure medication, please stop consuming the food contain potassium chloride. And so by that, taking too much can cause harm to our body. So remind yourself to control the intake of potassium chloride. And for an example, an analogy, the potassium chloride is like a sugar and salt. It is a necessary intake in our daily diet, but by taking too much, it can also provide harm to ourselves. Okay.
Thank you, Danish. Okay, now we go to the conclusion. I will answer our topic, and our topic is potassium chloride in the food industry. Is it safe? So the answer is yes, totally yes, because potassium chloride has been affirmed as generally recognized as safe by the US Food and Drug Administration as a multi-purpose ingredient in foods with no limitation, which means food manufacturers can use it at level necessary to achieve its intended technological effect in a food product. Is potassium chloride harmful to us? The answer is the safety of oral consumption of potassium chloride is supported by its long history of use in foods and its regulatory acceptance for food used in the US and by numerous international scientific body and regulatory authorities. The acceptable daily intake ADI for chloride salts, including potassium chloride, is not limited, which is indicative of their very low toxicity to humans.
Okay, if you want to know more about potassium chloride in the food industry, you can refer to this link. Okay, I think that's all from us. So thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.